This is Joe Wayne with the Anti-COINTELPRO Show and InstinctForSurvival.com. Good morning, good Wednesday morning. I hope each and every one of you guys are having an awesome hump day. Well, I have one very key question to ask everyone. Is George Soros paying the mainstream media to stay quiet on the riots? Well, I do believe there is ample evidence to state the affirmative to that question. Yes, I do believe that George Soros is not only paying the mainstream media to stay quiet on the riots, I also believe that he is paying the mainstream media to craft this narrative of fake news. You know, this new narrative after the just the trouncing of the Hildebeest last week. Yep. After that, now make no bones about it, they would have implored these methods, these strategies to quell their opposition, to silence the First Amendment once and for all. But they lost. So now they do not have the force of government behind their tyrannical, despotic, just vitriolic narratives of fake news, right? Because they have to make their opposition into a liar, right? Because to a liar, the truth is a mortal enemy that will destroy you. And, to that point, they have to label the opposition as fake, as unbelievable. Now, it doesn't matter that 70% of the people do not trust Hillary Clinton. It does not matter that only 6% of us, now this was pre-polls, pre-election polls, pre-campaign polls for the last 18 months, but 18 months ago, only 6% of us trusted the mainstream media to actually give us accurate news instead of trying to force feed us propaganda. Well, so they have to completely delegitimize their opposition. So what are they doing? They're calling their opposition fake. And who are they calling fake? Well, they're calling fake media outlets like InfoWars. Yeah, InfoWars. Now, InfoWars is such a fake news organization, right? They're so fake that President-elect Trump has been on there numerous times interviewing with this fake news, right? Does not pass the smell test, folks, okay? So, George Soros. We all know, folks, that he, has been busted, and he has admitted to such that he has paid hundreds of millions of dollars to foment violence, to foment racial animosity and racial strife within the confines of our nation. So he can, like he has other nations, namely and most recently the Ukraine, where he joined forces with the Obama administration to send NGOs in, or non-governmental organizations. Now, they are anything but non-governmental organizations. They are governmental organizations, or NGOs, like USAID. Okay? These are organizations that despotic corporate fascists, right? These dirty little demons that pull the strings behind the scenes, like George Soros. They pull the strings of the puppets like Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Bill de Blasio. I mean, just pick your lying Democrat, right? You're habitually lying Democrat. I mean, they lie so much, folks. They have told so many lies, and they compound those lies every single solitary day. They have lied so much, they literally do not have any grasp of the truth. Okay? So, that being said, is George Soros paying the mainstream media to stay quiet on the riots? Because we all know, folks, that they are completely ignoring this, let's face it, this racketeering, this RICO charge that is about to be thrown on the DNC and George Soros. There's about to be a major correction in this country, folks, that I have been talking about for the last 3 years. And I have told you, folks, we have a major correction coming. Now, that major correction is almost upon us. And we are going to clean our house. That's right. We are going to have a spring cleaning, so to speak, in January of 2017, when President-elect Trump becomes President Trump. On that day, and let me tell you something, folks, I am so thrilled already to have seen this alpha lion leader of our world. That's right, he's a true leader. He's not a puppet politician that has a corporate fascist hand up his ass and just, making his lips move and doing his bidding, or her bidding, whatever, I'm not a sexist. I'm not a misogynist. But that being said, so George Soros, he is paying the mainstream media to stay quiet on the riots. He is paying the mainstream media to craft this lying-ass narrative of fake news, right? Because what is fake news to these assholes? Well, it's anything that is contrary to their ideology. It is anything that is contrary to their lies and deception. It is anything that is contrary to their control, right? Anything that shines the disinfectant of light. And that is the alt-right media, folks. Let's be honest about it. The only group out there that is fighting and risking their life to tell the truth is the alt-right media. And that is why we are target number one of the controlled left, the lunatic leftists that are in charge of the Obama administration, the corporate fascists that are in charge of Obama and of establishment politics in general. We all know who those are. We know who those forces are. They are the Zionist Khazarians. Yep, they are the corporate fascist. They are the Zionist Rothschild banking cartel. That's right. And Zionism, folks, it's not a race, it's a political agenda, right? That's what Zionism is. Well, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and step down off of my digital soapbox for the day. Well, actually, I think I might have one story coming down the pike in a few hours. So wait for that, and wait for, I'll give you a little bit of a hint of what that story is. I'm going to tell you guys exactly where I'm going to give you my opinion, okay? Because I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm not in the head. I'm not behind closed doors dealing with the architects of our society. So I don't know. But I'm going to do my best to give you my opinion on exactly what's going on. And it is another ancient strategy that has been deployed against us, that is now being deployed by the alpha lion leader himself, President-elect Donald J. Trump, and being deployed in a big way. So get ready for that. This is Joe Wayne with the Anti-COINTELPRO Show and InstinctForSurvival.com. Good day.